I was muted. Hello, and welcome to another and the last episode of this week. I would say we don't talk that much and jump directly into the charts. I just have to mark some things up here because I forgot to write down the news. So we got a Friday today, and also we got Trump speaking. Let me just figure out when he's speaking. Yeah, that's great. Like he's live now. That's awesome. No, it was 12 hours ago. Do we know when he's speaking today? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, Forex Factory says that he's speaking today and there is no hour, so maybe later. We got like two times with news today. It's like 9:45 and 10. Red ones with PMI at 9:45 and orange ones at 10. Short fun fact, I'm very afraid of existing home sales because this one's broke completely my neck. Like, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I was really, really deep into my drawdown. Yeah, so basically I'm not really interested in doing anything before 9:45. Basically, I'm not even interested in doing anything today because, yeah, of those two facts, it's Friday. We got a lot of news, and also Trump is speaking. I don't know. It doesn't feels right. It does don't feels right to do something today. Although I very like the possibilities price could deliver today, but let's start here. Let's start with the weekly. Like we closed, as I mentioned yesterday at the beginning of the stream, we closed my target and closed the whole fair value gap with the wick yesterday. I thought this will be the move for today, but it already delivered it yesterday. And after we closed the weekly, not yet build it fair value gap, we have been rejected on the CE of the volume imbalance. And yeah, made a bounce back above the old buy side. And that's where we closed yesterday. Today we basically dipped down to the buy side and then back up again. And right now we're in this volume imbalance here. Let's see. There we go. But we wicked above it. And also we don't really respect it here. So I don't think that it has that much to say. But nonetheless, we still implement it in our analysis. Let me just make this one a bit nicer. There we go. Yeah, and then just let's switch to the, there we go. We got the 15-minute chart. Let me log in into my trade away because I don't know why it has locked me out. Okay. And on the 15-minute, I do really like the action we have right now, especially because basically that's my pattern again, but on the wrong time. And today I'm not willing to trade the opening. Like, no way I will do this because of the news and also because it's Friday. We mentioned it before. But yeah, so we got this London low and also the new contract gap low. We got the opening gap settlement, which will be nearly to 100% an opening range gap low in the next 5 minutes. And yeah, the midnight open also. So all these points are really a draw to me. And I think we will, I'm not even sure if we will make a bump higher or just directly aim for the lows at the opening. But yeah, anyhow, I'm pretty much bearish. Not for the whole day, but for the first move. Then I will see how price is reacting at midnight open, opening range gap settlement, and on the London range low. And yeah, after the news, I will adjust my bias. Let's see. So, oh nice, it's also the last week high is also the last day high. Means, at least for me, that means that's a pretty, that's the wrong one, strong level here. Let me just bring this over to the 1 minute chart. There we go. All right. I don't really have had the time to look at the charts before stream, so it's my first look at them right now. That's why I still have to add some levels. But let's go to yesterday. We said, like, I think my bias for the PM session was wrong, but I was right with the consolidation through midday, right? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm absolutely happy that I closed the stream earlier because basically it's just consolidated until the breakout at 2:30. Yeah, and then retest and then back higher. Well, I thought due to the fact that we closed this fair value gap earlier this week, not on Friday, I really thought that we will maybe go to the sell side, but yeah, we retraced higher. So price turned in the PM session. 2 minutes to opening, and yeah, again, as I said, I don't really think price will make a leg higher. It will just go down and rip the lows. Because it would be, I think it would be too obvious if price would make another leg higher, take out the highs, and also it don't really has any level except of the new contract gap. Is it a midline or is it a high? No, it's the midline. Yeah, not even so meaningful to me. Maybe we'll make a leg lower to the opening and around, I don't know, 9:45-ish, maybe 10, ripping like completely off or retracing higher after all the news. It's depending on when Trump is speaking, right? Let me see. There we go. I think CNN posted something. Seems like it's not a live speech, but there are only live updates to the speech. Let's see. Yeah, like just this morning. Well, good. Anyway, markets open. Yeah, like as I said, just ripping lower, not retracing higher. So probably we aim right now for the opening to the London range low, which would be, let me close this, which would be here, and like dip into it, take the sell side, and then maybe we will go higher, but I'm not really sure. Only thing I know is that price was looking too bearish to make a retracement higher before going lower. Also, I don't really want to see it dancing around the new week opening gap high. It's the new way opening gap. New week, not new way, new week opening gap low here. It's not the high. And yeah, exactly, that's what I want to see. I want to see a huge move away from it. I don't want to see it dancing around this level because that would give me a signal of weakness, and that's not what I'm looking for before opening. So if it would have been too much around this level without making the displacement it makes right now, I would consider not thinking that it will take the London range low. But right now, at least the CE of the wick, it will take it. And I'm not sure if it will take the whole London range low, like the whole London range low, because yeah, we got a lot of levels before this, right? We got the midnight opening range gap settlement, a few daily lows, and also the new contract gap low. So, but let's see. Could retrace also into the inversion level, which is also the midpoint of the new week opening gap, I think. Is it? Yeah, like it's a bit above it. Wait a moment. Is this? I made something stupid here, but I'm not sure what it is. So, what is this level even doing here? It's like, I don't know, those are the new week opening gaps. I don't know why this is here. Yeah, so let's take this away. There we go. So yeah, still like the low of the new week opening gap high of the 18th of February would be the high end of the version level. So probably we make the fake move higher at or around 9:45ish and then just go lower to take out the lows. But I'm not sure, as I said, what it will do at the levels like midnight open and opening range gap settlement. So let me mark that's my version of it. Like that's the level I don't want to see price passing higher, because otherwise that would mean to me that we had enough sell side with this here, which is the minor sell side to me though. And this is like the not the major sell side, but I would call it intermediate sell side, right? Because this one is the major sell side to me. And this one is like the intermediate, and this one is the short term, like the minor. So 10 minutes left until we have the news. And also 10 minutes until this candle is closing. So let's switch to 1 minute. Maybe we already got our first presented fair value gap of the day. So would be, I guess, this one. Is it this one? No. Really? We don't have one? I can't believe this, but we got this. Is it a volume imbalance? It's like the high of this is one, no, it's the open is 138.5 and the low is, no, also the open 160 and one, it's like 5 points difference. It's not really much, like not at all. I don't know why this is so small. I don't get it, but anyway, there we go. And that means nothing to me. Like, I will not have this on the charts. There we go. Now we are on the levels I mentioned before. Let me see. There we go. We're on these levels right now, and now I want to see how it's behaving. If it's able to go through London range low, and if so, is it showing to me willingness to go lower, or does it just um, take it out and then go immediately back to close the body above it? Like the close of the next body candle is really important to me. And yeah, then I mean, then we get news, right? They anyway can do whatever they want, so they could really just rip it, right? So right now it looks pretty good that it will take out the the whole London range though. But honestly, I think we will retrace higher, like later today. I don't know what the news will do. Maybe they will take out the low, but I think from, I don't know, 10 on, something like that, around after news, we will take out the buy side, I guess. But let's stick to the 1 minute chart, was just to show you that we are at the levels I marked out before. Do we have? Yeah, now we got one. There we go. This is our first presented fair value gap. Also, we got another volume imbalance here. Another really small one. But as I'm not interested right now in doing anything, I will not mark these out. Those would be just a point of like resistance where price could wick two and then retrace back lower. It's the first real-time order value gap of the 21st of February. I mean, you see it. It's really respecting it. This, of course, this is building it, but these are not able to touch it. And if they touch it right now, like if they come to it before the news, I want to say is I want to see the reaction off of it. There we go. I do not have took the trade, but nonetheless, I was absolutely right with the level. Like as I said, it took out this level, and there was no retracement at all. Like we just smashed down. This is the level I took off, right? Yeah. This has to be some kind of level because price is reacting there. So what could it be? Is it possible that it's Friday? Maybe it's an old. Let me see. What's the week before it? It's the 21st. Maybe it's. Oh no, I think it is. Yeah, damn it. It is really the. Is it? Let me see. Friday and it returns to Sunday. No, it turns here to Sunday. So that's the current one. And the old one is this one, isn't it? Yeah. No, so I really don't know what level this is, but it has to be something. Like, I don't think I just marked it out as retarded as it seems right now. Anyway, let's close it. I mean, you see the bearishness of the price also, and oops, the body's holding the CE and the wicks also level of the wick. So yeah, basically we want to see this exact price action when we're bearish. And now I want to see how price is reacting there. But um, yeah, due to the news, I don't really give too much about the reaction right now on the levels, even if they respect it. But I mean, we made my move I saw, and exactly as I marked it out, like we just wicked below this level, and now our body is above these levels, right? And I think that we will close above it. And if so, then I really think that yeah, there we go. Like we closed in those levels. It's not what I wanted to see, but yeah, anyway, like we weren't able to close below it. So I really think we will go higher. Let's see what price is doing. Like this right now is from here on until 10:10. It's very not very unclear to me what price will do because of the news. Because I don't know, seems like you can't really know what impact news will have. That's pretty slow, even if it's I mean it's PMI, right? Hmm, that's interesting. Got a lots of level here. We got this breaker here. We got this inversion. Could be even to this level, like this whole thing could be my inversion. But let's do this one because that's my core, I guess. And yeah, so we got the breaker as a level of reaction. Then we got the inversion level. And up here we got the last day high, last week high, 8:30 open, and so on. So at one of these levels, I think price will retrace again a bit, but in general, I think it will go higher from here on, like with difficulties, but it will go higher. I don't know why this is a different color. Maybe it's just the transparency. Yeah, it's 20. There we go. It's 20. No, it should be the same color. Seems slightly different, but could be due to the boldness of the. Yeah, there we go. All right, so right now I want to see the reaction from here and how it's doing. Like, that's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see such a huge displacement lower because bearishness to me. So yeah, no bias yet. No real bias. It's just guessing from here because of the news at 4 and also because of the closing of these levels here, like closing in between those levels. And I would have wished for closing or above or below, but not within them. Let's see. I mean, we're still in the macro right now, so could also be that we make a like lower and then go higher. But I don't know. I really don't think we will. Um, I don't think that we will like go lower the whole morning. Maybe I'm wrong, because price seems really bearish right now. So I could absolutely be wrong, and I would have no problem with it. 10 minutes to the last news impact. Let me see, maybe Trump is already speaking. No, it's like it's still. Even this one is 15 hours ago, I read before. Maybe he already had it, because there is nothing, like nowhere, about the speech. Everything from yesterday. Here we got something from BBC today. It's live. Oh, let's see. Trump envoy Kosanga correction. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we're still dancing around on these levels on the 15-minute basis. I showed them to you here. Like we still don't really close below or above. So I'm still not that bearish right now. But if price will go higher, I want to see it again with a huge leg and not just dancing around. So it could, it could dance around a bit, but if it stabs through, I want to see it with a huge thing closing above it, or even making one big leg through both of them. But not sure if price will do that. Let's wait for home sales. By the way, the time I told before that existing home sales killed me was with the same pattern, like it made a lower low, and I entered here because I thought, well, they're orange, they don't will be too with too much impact, and instead of going higher, like it was exactly the same, and instead of going higher, existing home sales just dragged price farther down. So then it killed me. What is Yas doing, by the way? This year was pretty clear, right? Pretty clear down while the other ones retraced, or no, NQ even moved higher. S&P consolidated, and the Dow just broke lower. So we're relatively neutral, but mostly in the negative on the heat map. Just a few green ones. So Apple and Nvidia are around zero. Where is the NQ? Yeah, we are like at 0.19, 0.18. Mm, the dollar is that's going lower. That makes no sense to me. I don't like it when dollar is doing the exact same thing as the indices are doing. Am I at the right time frame? Yeah, like will be the same here. If you look at this, these two, like they make both there. They make both like lower. I'm not sure. This whole day is. It seems like it seems like the exact thing which knocked me out the last time. So I'm pretty curious right now what existing home sites will do. And yeah, I mean, I could be absolutely wrong because, as I said, it seems like the last time existing home sales did the exact same thing with me. And I think it's not always like PMI with existing home sales, just once in a while. But it was the same. Like first there was a huge news impact. I think it was PMI, and afterwards existing home sales. And let's see. But we're still wicking a lot in the 1 minute chart. I don't know. I don't like this price action right now, but it's the calm before the storm. I think it will do something at existing home sales. 2 minutes, not even, I think 1.5 minutes left to go. 20 minutes left, 20 seconds left, sorry. Can take this one away and oh, let's let it stay there and just mark out the new one. It's like 9, there's 9:20. Yeah, that's exactly the same price action like the time it knocked me out. That's crazy. It's crazy. So like how price sometimes is just doing the same thing over and over again. And as I said, like my bias was still bullish, right? It would have killed me immediately. So let's see where the first 50-second candle was and how the reaction of it was. It has been here. There we go. It wasn't really respecting it, but just due to the fact that it hasn't reached it again. Been even this one. Yeah, like this one was the first 15 second. Yeah. Anyway, nothing really interesting here. Like I'm still bullish. I don't know. I'm still bullish because I don't think that. First of all, we made immediately the leg lower from the beginning on, right? So that means basically everyone who was shorting at the open is in profit right now, and probably some are waiting for the last day low to be taken out. And I don't know, just doesn't seem right to me that price would let them win. I mean, the short at the open was too obvious, but also we're really respecting the lows of the levels, like the new contract gap low, and we closed below the levels. That means price would have a very hard time displacing higher again. But yeah, like PMI just going down, opening just going down, existing home sales just going down without any real retracement on a 15 or I think even 5-minute basis. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem valid to me though. But maybe prices also just dancing around again until to a certain level. Let's see. I don't know, it's like just a lot of wicks, small candles, the last 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, yeah. So price really accumulating. So yeah, I think we will make a reverse. And if we break the low again, I will lose my bias. Like then I wouldn't be bearish nor bearish or bullish. I would just wait until we go to the seconds last week low. No, seconds last week. Seconds. Wait a minute. Second previous week's high or to the last day low. So 21,950 or 21,976. And then I would readjust my um, bias. And my bullish bias would come back if we take it out at, I don't know, if we close above the 140 level. Yeah, but this is a mess. Like we left the relative equal lows there, so that even took out the sell side of the low or the low. So yeah, until it's not able to take out the low, I will remain bullish. Like maybe not bullish with a higher high than the last 15-minute high, but at least bullish until the beginning of the breaker or even at the beginning of the inversion level. but therefore I want to see like displacement through real-time hour of the real-time alpha value gap of the 14th and real-time alpha value gap of the 21st. Like it would be nice to see something like maybe this, then something like this would be pretty cool. Like this right now would even be the reaction I would want to see here, like this lower one. So from here on, I would like to see the displacement higher through all of these levels. How much is the range from the opening? Opening was here. Oh no. It's here to here it's like 137. And from the whole day, we haven't even reached like 200. It's at 196. And the AGR is it's the wrong one. One light a length of 7 with the daily aspect. And not waiting on that time frame close. There we go. It's like 291. It's between 291 and 307. So we got like 100 points more until this would be a thing. This would be the old buy side. It's also on the same or a similar level at least, like the new contract gap low. But yeah, we're really doing nothing until price gives us something more. I think like for next 5 minutes, we maybe just stay inside of the range and maybe at the 1020 to 1040 macro, price will break out. Would be a mess if it would just consolidate the whole morning and keep his energy for the afternoon and rip a Friday PM move through all the levels. But if it's accumulating the whole AM session, then I would be bearish. Like my bullish bias would only last if we do something at 1020 to 1040, or let's say 1020 to 1130. And if we don't break out of the range, then that would mean I would change to bearish for the PM session. But not meaningful because I don't trade PM, so still learning on this one. This is a nice line there, is it? Looks like one to me. Yeah, not really. Like it's holding it, but it's not really something to me. So 1.5 minutes until the macro starts. So we're really doing nothing, right? We just staying in that range and dancing up and down. Man, today I'm an onion look, right? Like I got this sweater, I get a hoodie, then I got a t-shirt below it. Like, let me make that gangster look. There we go. Not looking like a real gangster. There we go. We go a bit lower. Maybe this is the. Maybe this will be something we take out. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do know. This doesn't seem to me like we will do anything in the AM session, sir. Sir, this doesn't look good to me. Sir, this is not looking good to me. We could do an Indian pump. Do you know these? Um, when they count before the news, like 5, 4, 3, 2, and then they set their short or their long position, and then price just hits in one or the other direction. And yeah, there was this one very famous guy who shorted, and I think he shorted, the price just has gone up with one god candle. Yeah, so unbelievable. It's unbelievable funny. And they always like, oh, fuck. Yeah, man, I don't know. These traders from India have a very special kind of trading. There we go. Took out the low in the macro. Interesting. But yeah, as long as we don't take out the relative equal high, what am I talking? If we don't take out the real-time hour for value gap of the 21st of February, I'm not having any bias no more. And yeah, the other way around, like my bias would just turn bearish if it gives me some very bearish movement on the last day low. But that would be no. That would be too much of a range. Like that would mean we would have already made our ATR. Yeah, our range of the ATR, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. By the way, that's water. That's not wine. Like sometimes I feel like drinking wine out of a bottle while trading, but I don't do this. Would be wrong. I'm just trying to figure out if this wouldn't have been the opening here, because I knew price would just go down, but I don't like to um, trade into the opening. And yeah, only the only reasonable decision would have been to trade before the opening and take the lower move into the opening. But no, that's too risky to me. Like I don't want to trade before the opening. But yeah. It is what it is, isn't it? It is. We can go lower, right? So this would be a reasonable level for me to mm, readjust my bias. But I'm not interested in doing anything no more today. Um, yeah, like as I said, it's Friday. We had a lot of news. Trump was or is. I still don't know it. Let's have a look again. Man, heat map is looking bloody. Bloody as shit, man. That's unbelievable. Crazy. Anyway, anyhow. Maybe there is something new. No, so I think you already spoke because there is nothing, like nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. And normally they would announce it, but there are a lot of news like 5 to 10 hours ago. But do he really speaks at, I don't know, what time is it in Washington? Mm, Um, could be the same like, let me see, could be the same like New York, right? They are just a few hours away. Mm, Let me Google this one. Yeah, it's the same time like New York. I don't know. I don't think he would have been speaking on at 5. That would be crazy. That would be really crazy. So maybe he's just about to speak. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah. It's just dripping lower, right? Like I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, I guess it will be just go lower. I don't think it will retrace, at least until to the last day and last week low. Like, I think it will aim at least for this levels, and that would fit also into the this would fit also into the daily and into the ATR. But yeah, I had the wrong bias. That's okay. Mm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm forced to be bearish right now, but the overall price action doesn't really seems to me um, like what it has done. I don't know, man. That's crazy what price is doing here. It's just dropping. I'm listening right now to Tanya trades, sorry, not Tanya, and listen to her what she has to say about this price action. Yeah, but she also was not very bearish, right? See if we win this online, but this guy's crazy. Like this guy's different, right? Like I was wrong. Right now it's just going down. I don't really know what to say because it's not doing really something different than but just going down. So I like to listen to other people at this time mm, when I had the wrong bias. No, Wieland isn't. He isn't online. When I had the wrong bias, and I like to listen to them. So as I heard it, Tanya also was bullish, and Wieland isn't online. Curious what ICT said. Haven't looked at it. Like I looked just at his posts and aftermath, because I don't want to be manipulated by his bias. Like I don't want to just have the bias because he had the bias. Mm. Also, there was a time I took the trades he said back in the days on X. He said like, watch at this level, and I was like, all right, short to this level, and then it just has gone up and ripped my ass. Yeah, so As I said, I think we will go at least to this level. No, to this levels. So at least to one of those. Now, I think like it would be reasonable to hit the last day low. Mm, why? Because I say so. No. There are several of reasons, like taking out the sell side liquidity and or just going farther lower. I don't know. It could happen all. I'm out. Like I have no idea. Hands in the air. Put your hands up in the air. I have no idea. I have no idea. I've already said it. I have no clue. Absolutely zero. Heat map is crazy. It's just red, right? No coffee left. So sad. The last drop. The last drop. So we don't have to talk about this, right? This was obviously wrong. Like, obviously, this was wrong. Let's see. ICT posted as something. Oh, I guess he was right because he posted a dance. Let's see. Let's see what you posted. Um, okay, the weekend waters are jumped now. Enjoy yourself and GLGT. What the fuck is that? Ask yourself, talk about improved talking points. Okay, the weekend watchers are jumped now. What's GLGT? GLGT. 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 GGGGGGL. So let's Google it. GLGT. Great lags gas transmission. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if this is the meaning of it. Mm, I don't know, man. Oh, there we go. Good luck with trading. Oh man, holy moly. Right. Shame on me. Yeah, we just go lower, 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 lower. Hmm. What an ugly price action. It's unbelievable. Where are we in the overall daily range? 268. 268, that means, let me see again. What's the hotkey for this one? It's, oh wow, that's easy. Like it's 270. It's the daily, is it? No, daily range was like 290. 290 to 37. Like 290 to 310. 290 would be, oh man, 295 would be the last day low. So it would be it's still very reasonable that price will go there and then just retrace, like retrace to make the 11 o'clock move and going higher. It's like 950. Let's keep this level in mind. Is it 950? Yeah, it's like 950. Let's keep this level in mind. And if it goes to 950, we could potentially go into the retracement. Like, I don't want to do the falling knife. I will not catch it, but still I analyze it. There we go. Stab to the through the last day low. Oh, we closed below it. That's pretty strong, even on a 15-minute basis. Let's see how it's reacting. We're above it again. Let's drag it to those two levels. I think they are reasonable to have them on. Why isn't it going this and no man this and also this and this? There we go. And this one is at 951. And this one is at 968. There we go. Like these are the two levels I aimed for. And yeah, it looks like it's really retracing right now. But like any way, I wouldn't be involved because this is nothing I want to be a part of. Interesting how dollar is reacting. Am I interested in taking action? No. No, 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 no. So price is retracing right now. There are two options. What it could do now, like take out only this high here. and then go its way farther lower again, or mm, or higher. Like take out this and just retrace higher. Tomorrow there will be a video online on how to avoid it, to not take trades, or to take trades, how to avoid it, to take trades out of boredom. Like I feel it's one of the greatest mistakes of most of the traders to just do something, like not to really stick with their buyers or with their model, but if they see nothing and if they're bored, they just go in. Yeah, so I think for the next week, let's see, I think for the next week, I will analyze the ES on the weekend too, and in the next week we will check in the lives if my pattern comes to fruition on the ES or just on the IQ. So let's see. I will be back in like 1 minute. I will grab something to drink real quick, real quick. There I am again. Like I wanted to have milk so badly, and that's all. Like, that's all. What the fuck? I can't believe this. Anyway, cheers. I hope I'm not muted. No. Okay. Well, that's it. Done. Yeah, so still, price is not really doing something I'm interested in. Like, I'm not sure if I will not close the stream on 11 at 11. mm, doesn't really seems to me like there will happen something I want to be a part of. I mean, we can tape read together, but mm, da 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 down dum 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 dum. There is really nothing for me to do. Nothing that's unbelievable. 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 Let me have a look again when Trump is speaking. I don't know. This is I want I can't believe that it's not written anywhere when he's speaking. No news. I don't know. There we go. Trump's second term live updates. Trump's the work first month. Press Musk and Doge 2 hours ago. Hell yes. Musk with the chainsaw. That was funny. I saw the video of that. That was amazing. It's hilarious. But when is he speaking? Listen to Tanya. Maybe she's saying something about it. Mm. Oh, nice. She's at News 2 right now. but I think she's just talking about um, normal news. Let's see. Maybe if I pick the folder and open it. Yes, President, due to hold a press conference about his latest executive orders at the White House in Washington, D.C. Source White House latest release. So let's go on this side on the of the White House, maybe. Press briefing Caroline, it's February 20. And there America's back. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Now she said it, financialjuice.com. Yeah, come on. Oh wow, that's a lot. What's that? Wow, that's like for your information, that's how it looks like. It's a lot. Like it's a lot. Go light. What's I know what's a light, but what's a light meaning to this chart? Okay. Anyway, so we are at February 21st. It's Japanese. Is there somewhere UK, French, French, German, German, Euro, UK manufacturing? That's a lot. Trump delivers. So closed press. That means, come on. Ah, come on. No, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't get it. So, is it somewhere here? Trump. I drag this out of the chart. No, I can't see it anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Trump swears in Lutnick. Trump signs executive orders. Yeah, okay, but Trump delivers remarks. That's Jefferson speak. Trump delivers remarks. Hmm. I guess that's in half an hour. Like probably in 30 minutes, press is closing and then Trump is giving the remarks. So yeah. So if Trump is involved right now into the market and he's speaking or he's doing something, I'm out. I'm out. I will not do anything. Bada bing, bada boom. When I step in the room. That's pretty boring, isn't it? I don't really like it. I don't know. I don't really like it when press is doing this, but it is what it is, and it is. Like it is what it is. Yeah, that's what I talked about before. Like right now, we took out the highs. I think I talked about this highs. I'm not sure right now what time it was, but I think I talked about this highs. And right now we could just go lower or we go higher, but it seems to me that we will go lower. Like this seems to me um, like the takeout of sellers who adjusted their stop loss to take them out of the market. So I'm not sure what to think about, but I think in like 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes, I will close the stream because this doesn't really give me something still. I don't know. This is such a messy price action. Like if you have been short biased from the beginning, like I was short biased, but I thought just to the London range, like um, I said it. I thought we will just get until here and then we'll attack the highs, but that we go this low, never, never ever thought about that. Like I don't even had a single thought about going so low. Yeah, like I will stay, I don't know, 5 more minutes and then I will close close the stream just to see if it's going lower or retracing, but I really think we will go lower. Probably just took out the highs for the liquidity and now smashing lower. But on the other side, we have our ATR, right? I mean, we have filled it. Have we? Not really. It's like 307. We're at 307 and we're at 290. Oh no, we're at 310. Yeah, so basically we fulfilled the daily range. So I don't know. Still, the overall price action on the daily, at least, is bullish. On the weekly, I would say we broke out yesterday, also to the upside. I don't know. I still remain with, um, like not today, but in general, bullishness on daily. So I think we will aim for higher prices. Also, I said yesterday on the stream, I would like to see this level be just being respected as price did it before, here and here. And that would basically mean we're not allowed to go below 919, because then like that would be the my whole reason to switch to bearish on higher time frames as well, not just the daily. But as long as this holds, um, I remain bullish on higher time frames. And for now, for today, I don't really have any bias no more. Yeah. So anyway, anyhow, I will close the stream right now because there's nothing for me yet to be part of. So I wish you a nice weekend, and like we will see us on Monday. And until then, have a good time.